I'll cut right to the chase. As of tonight, you're in the starting lineup.
What? Wait, Coach, that doesn't make any sense. The other guys on the team are playing way better than me.
The folks in charge think you could benefit from starting, and the team could use a spark.
So yeah, try to light up first or an underwater breathing apparatus because mermaids, you are not. Like those kicks, MP?
The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Jaquez, that's good.
Adebayo trying to involve his teammates, but he is an impressive passer for his position.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, PA, part of that is because he's a four-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
And so here is Miami after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Adebayo against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet away. Adebayo, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Screen by Lively. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Miami moving it around. Pass to Ware. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Lively. Now here's Irving. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo passes to Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. dropping an emphatic answer three.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era, plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. Hero with the bucket.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. I'll look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. In the third spot, the Mavericks.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hero's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Harris, a screen on Hero. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A different look for Miami. Huff's checked in for Ware. Barnes comes in for Adebayo. And it's Smith in for Tyler Hero. And here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. Here's Huff. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
They've got MP. Tobias Harris out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, B.A., and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
And so here is Miami. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Gafford with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Heat trail by 14. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Dallas. Davis comes in for Gafford, and Flagg subbed in for Marshall. Miami also changing it up. Jaquez is checked in for Huff. Hero comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Mitchell subbed in for Smith. Now here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. They set the pick. Mitchell up top to win the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Back to Doncic. going for the lob, and Davis slams it home.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Jaquez finds Hero for three. Powell. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And MP was first-team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team. And let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve. And I think he will.
Here's Mitchell. After Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Hero outside. And, Legs, you think back to a few decades ago. We had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Harris. And Christie subbed in for Irving. Ware's checked in for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Norm Powell. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And, Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. From the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line.
Here's MP. The Heat making their last shot. Sends it home from three-point land.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mitchell finds Jaquez. Back to Mitchell. Davis against Adebayo. Hero for 3. Hero with another miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Sinks the tray. MP's got 21.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tries it from the top of the key. Hero with another miss.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
1 second left. Doesn't go that time. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear...
You know, for Miami, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweet.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're playing.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant, he won the MVP award as a rookie.
Well, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to...
Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. And it's Jaquez in at small forward. And a slam dunk by Lively.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Jaquez no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And at 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Hero against MP. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And again for 3.
He's got his defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Grant, it's hard to understate the impact of MP to this team. They were able to deliver a title in MP's first year.
You wonder how big a difference one player can make. MP reshaped this team, and the sky is the limit for them coming off a title run.
Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Adebayo from long range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's in there. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez no good. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
A different look for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Ware. And it's Powell in for Tyler Hero. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
And Grant, you would think with MP now in his second year, we're about to see a major boost to his play on the court.
Yeah, MP won't be having to learn on the fly. His feel for the game will be much more solid, and I'm expecting big things from him this year.
To the paint. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive by Mitchell. Powell's shot is off. Dallas has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Kicks it to Doncic. To the middle. Marshall outside. Lively with a screen on Powell.
Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mavericks ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Oh, this
Yeah, Frank.
There we go. All right. I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom?
Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my mom, and I love her to death. You understand? It's only a distraction because people like you rather write about drama than hoops.
Right. Okay, MP, mama's boy. Got it. Thank you, MP. Just take these notes.
MP! Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions,
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hiding from his own show.
Yeah. Nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a
cooking show marathon. I could watch British people make 80 pounds. It's been on a Friday. Makes me wonder if literally if you ever watch someone manage how much food right I'm dubious, but I appreciate fashion. Have you decided on your travel destination?
I have. I'm off to Melbourne, Australia. Oh, that's where a couple of the California kids went to, right? All kinds of comparisons that I won't even mention here, but just to make sure that no one's feet are getting along.
Be sure not to leak any info on the socials, which this. Enjoy this trip, huh? Report back soon.
Work tonight. Catch the stand-up comedy.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the end. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So let's take a look at this. Starters for the Dallas Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He is passionate and deep. Pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the winning franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Leonard against Davis. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And Davis gets it to go.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here is Harden. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Simons. Five on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Simons has got 5 now.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Here's Flag. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the rejection by MP. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here, too. Harris is checked in for Flag. Ellis against MP. Right side, Beal. Shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Toronto. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 8 points for Davis.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a good screen. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And here is Beal following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that one's good. Flag.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's Dallas delivering the... Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the default. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bradley Beal is out there with Jones. Then it's Harden. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Ellis at the 2.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Takes a step back. Harden against MP. Kicks it out to Ellis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ellis has got 6 in the quarter.
When you are playing with a facilitator like James Harden, you always have to be ready to shoot.
MP passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Oh, hit that.
Lobbed up there for Gafford. Outside, Beal. Pass to Harden. Here's Richard. Covered by Gafford.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Simons with the ball. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. And here's Leonard. He had 13 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
MP passes to Davis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Beal from long range drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 5.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing. This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Beal. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
MP getting it done for Dallas. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half.
When I look at Dallas, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Mavericks.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and...
Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. Simons from outside. Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
Man, lots of confidence on that 3 from Simons.
From downtown, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Zubac atop the key. Back to Simons. Zubac, a screen on Irving. In the corner, Harden. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here are the Mavericks now. TB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Here's Doncic, and it's good for 2. MP's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. And here's Harden for 3.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Harden outside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin?
He has definitely seen it all. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Oh, Lively in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Harden. There's the triple. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's Irving. And stolen by Bogdanovich. 1:56 left to play in the 3rd. Harden has a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got 9 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Flag. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A nice shot by Simons.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Out to the right wing. To the right side. Here's Flag. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 12 points for Cooper Flag.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. From deep, it's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving kicks to MP. Lively sends a screen for MP. And finished off by Lively.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. The 3 from Harden. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Dallas with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. What a defensive effort. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game. your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already.
All right, MP. Your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way. Or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but... Sometimes for out of bounds, you got to stretch for content, but other times, it just finds us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah. Just for that, I'm going to outscore Buddy.
What is going on in
And if you look at the Western Conference, these could be the best two teams, Richard.
Yeah, we have a treat tonight. Maybe a postseason preview, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Winning tonight's game is big in the standings.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Green. From deep. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 6.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Give him 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Irving. A nice shot by Doncic. 10 points for MP.
I just love the ball movement.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at that. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here's Ivy from the arc. Counted from distance.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner three.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid to the left side wing. And here's Flag outside. Connects from downtown.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 28 points and he knocked down some sprays last game. A great sign for his team. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Ivy with the ball. Irving picks him up. Curry passes to Green. Clock at 6. Moody from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 15.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Curry, no good. Dallas leading by 12. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. And the dunk by Gafford.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Moody. Nurkic finds Ivy. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Ivy outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Marshall.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Back to Doncic. To the inside. Martin right side. Over Green. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of...
Look for Dallas. Irving comes in for Hardy, and Doncic has subbed in for Russell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. This Warrior squad is struggling. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Now MP. Give him 23. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Maybe, Ed. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you... to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Curry's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. 1:51 left to play in the first half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw, no good. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The shot by Butler, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he commits the intentional foul.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First one falls for him.
Guys, we've never seen a player like Steph Curry. Yes, his shooting is insane, but to me, it's the gravity that he draws. The entire defense is focused on him at all times.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. Second free throw, no good.
And they seem to have taken a more...
So it's Dallas cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
Their shot selection has been B-A-D. That's why nothing is falling. Go inside. Get some high percentage looks. Jeez, all these three-pointers, Kenny. It's all your fault.
Oh, bad. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you, Ernie Shaq. Listen, the guys aren't posting up. They're not driving. Just get to the rim sometime.
And now let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Warriors shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. And on the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic, good.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Outside Moody. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Another three for Dallas.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Curry. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one.
The headline coming into this game was what your matchup had to say.
That dude wrote a check he couldn't cash. Maybe next time he'll be more careful about running his mouth and bringing people's family into things.
B.A., over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.
go.
Come on,